Que no deja de llorar.
Maybe the thing you saw was a monster? Yeah, maybe it was. I
watched a couple of mongoloids with sword blades, ignore the range and swinging from orange cranes, wearing war paint. Smash the social butterflies with fly spotters and dissect the teacher's thunder thighs with my mind powers. For 5 hours a day, carry the cowards away. Give the lunch lady a can of clam chowder to make. Our queen duck inside of a green truck with screaming cream puffs, and the driver's seats leaned up. Midgets with stomps the size of tree trunks, and half of the student bodies getting covered in sea slugs. Plus surrounded by a killer bee swarm and 11 bleach